Presenting to you, ladies and gentlemen, the men's floor finals of the FIG Apparatus World Cup 2025 OSEJIK or the Boro. Alright, so we have here Harry Hepworth. We have here a newcomer from the USA who is Isao. Yeah. Jun Isao, which is a very good, floor specialist, Artem Dolgopyat, Milad Karimi, and let's enjoy the sports in these floor exercises. So they have eight difficulties in these events, and we have rising stars here who are very great in floor. This is a great final. So subscribe, like, and share to this channel. Do not forget. Thank you very much for watching this sports and for all of your supports. God bless all. Alright, and hope you have watched the Pommel Horse finals also. Thank you. Yeah, marami nagsusuporta dito. So we are going to speak lang dito. So now we are going to have here a floor and Pommel Horse finals and Steel Rings finals. Alright, so we are just going to recast the men's artistic gymnastics here. So this is all, these are all an Olympic cycle and a lot of great gymnasts that happened here. Hamlet, Manukyan of Armenia are here also, so they have a very good supporters here from OSEJIK, Croatia. First of all, we are going to watch the men's floor finals. So makikinig tayo ngayon sa mga sa comments ng official commentator ng FIG. So that we can learn more the new rules of FIG Artistic Gymnastics for 2025. And they have 8 difficulties now. So we have here for the men's finals, Artem Dolgopyat, Harry Hepworth, Iwai of USA, Milad Karimi of Kazakhstan, and we have here Aurel Benovic and Abdulaziz Mirvaliev. So those are the strong. Abdulaziz Mirvaliev are one of the strongest. So now we have here Harry Hepworth of the Great Britain. He is the bronze medalist in Paris for the vault finals. Harry Hepworth.
Olympian Harry Hepworth from the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
Magkano si Harry Hepworth, promise?
Paris in 2024, the first British man to win an Olympic medal on vault. He was
the first British man to win Olympic medal in the vault.
0.3 penalty deduction, so watch for him to potentially move up.
Ito magaling din to, from Bulgaria. Eddie Penev, yeah. Yeah, veteran in the vault, also a World Cup medalist.
Penev of Bulgaria was the 6th best in qualification with a score of 13.
Wow, pang-anim siya sa best in qualification.
The 34-year-old has competed for both Bulgaria and the United States of America over the course of his distinguished career.
Oh, okay. He competed also with the United States of America. Artem Dolgopyat, the silver medalist for Paris 2024 and gold medalist in floor for the Tokyo 2021.
A two-time Olympic medalist and one of them, the greatest prize on earth. The champion in Tokyo, the silver medalist in Paris, a floor specialist.
Magaling siya. Natalo lang ni Carlos Yulo noong Paris na. I believe, yung sana lang, hindi si Artem nag-overtrain sa floor para iwas din si injury. A newcomer. Yes, a new top qualifier in floor. Wow.
Here is a crackerjack of a young gymnast from the United States of America.
The United States of America.
Junnosuke Iwai, the third best in the preliminary round with a score of 13.766. A very well-performed routine in terms of its execution.
He's also performing the NCAA.
Having won the silver medal on floor at the Winter Cup.
Milad Karimi,
World
Championship medalist of floor and finalist din sa Olympics floor finals.
The second best in qualification, a very graceful and stylish gymnast on this
Yes. The good thing about Milad Karimi, he is now consistent with his He's now consistent with his performances.
The sixth finalist representing Slovenia, Anze Hribar.
From Slovenia, Pogi.
A young Slovenian from the beautiful city of Ljubljana, Anze Hribar.
Yes.
He won a silver medal at the most recent World Cup in Antalya.
Oh, silver medal in Antalya. Nice one.
Better and better and better.
Aurel Benovic now.
The seventh finalist representing Croatia, Aurel Benovic.
Aurel Benovic. Tumakada si Aurel Benovic, ha?
For Aurel Benovic of
he has a lot of supporters.
The European Championship silver medalist on floor 5
Oh,
years
silver medalist
ago.
in floor.
He loves this place.
5
They
years
love him
ago.
back.
Pogi pa.
And it's
Kinikilig yung mga
wonderful to
kabataan.
see him here once again. He was the vault champion in OSEJIK last year.
Oh. World champion. Ito,
At
Abdulaziz.
the Olympic Games as well.
The eighth finalist representing Uzbekistan,
He is good too.
Abdulaziz Mirvaliev.
Abdulaziz Mirvaliev.
And let's bring in a bright young prospect from Uzbekistan who has been a medalist at the Asian Championships. This is Abdulaziz
Yeah, Asian
Mirvaliev,
Championship,
the
a
seventh
silver
best in
medalist in the
qualification.
floor.
He's from
2024,
the
2023
ancient
too.
Silk Road city of Tashkent, and is a youth Olympian.
Youth Olympian. Yeah, Youth
What
Olympic
about that for a
medalist.
lineup? Not bad, is it? Not
A very
bad at
good
all.
lineup for floor finals. Harry Hepworth is good here. Nag-gold si Harry Hepworth sa medalist siya sa European Championship. Aurel Benovic is also amazing.
So the
Junnosuke
gymnasts
Iwai is
will
here.
have the privilege afforded to all finalists.
Sayang si Asher Hong, hindi siya nag-floor. He's also good in floor.
Before they start competing. So it's a total of 3 minutes and 20 seconds. You may start warming up.
Very well articulated by the
Yes, we now have here,
announcers.
ayan no, si Artem Dolgopyat.
Well, gymnasts often produce something bigger than we've seen before, don't they? They often upgrade their skills, but it's not just gymnasts that upgrade. This event is upgraded too.
Yeah.
It used to be a World Challenge Cup. It is now a
Yeah,
fully
dating
fledged
World Challenge Cup ang
event.
OSEJIK, ang World Cup
Quite right
OSEJIK.
too. It's
Ngayon,
been
ano na
always
siya,
one of the best
World Cup na.
presented World Challenge Cups for a long time. The television product has always looked excellent. The crowd has always been
Yeah,
excellent.
television
So
product
it's
is
absolutely
excellent
earned
for
its place.
OSEJIK.
It is a top-tier
Audience is excellent
So before
too.
we celebrate all of the
Ang ganda
gymnasts
ng...
who've upgraded, let's
Actually, mas
celebrate
gusto ko
OSEJIK
to
for a
kaysa sa
moment.
Antalya
Raise
kasi
literal
mas
glasses,
magandang
please,
production
to
ng
the
OSEJIK.
World
They have a good
Challenge Cup, no
using,
longer the
they're
OSEJIK
using good camera, high definition, very high definition. It's so amazing, very excellent. Very excellent.
So we're going to see in the
Actually, I'm
first
here and
half
doing
of
a
this
live
floor
recast
final,
of
Harry
a
Hepworth, the
FIG
fourth
Apparatus
best in
World Cup for
qualification,
floor,
Penev,
men's floor.
the sixth best in qualification. Artem Dolgopyat,
You can
the top
support
qualifier,
me also to
and
my
Junnosuke
channel,
Iwai,
Chris RD
the third
Gymnastics.
best in qualification.
He's one of USA, top qualifier.
We have a gymnast who's 18 in the first half. We have a gymnast who's 34. And those two
34 years
gentlemen, the
old.
youngest and oldest in the
Penev.
finals. The
Amazing
OSEJIK
one.
World Cup uses a very streamlined system. The athletes compete. We just get one final at a time. They proceed straight
Hot.
from results to the podium. We have the ceremonies right
Yes,
after.
nice.
It all works.
At least hindi
touch wood
halo-halo.
very nicely.
Mas maganda ang recast natin dito because
We have
Sulit
had,
sa mga
as I'm
recast.
sure many of you are aware, some changes to the orchestration of men's gymnastics
Okay.
due to the code of points, the rule book, if you will, being rewritten at the end of every Olympic cycle and introduced to take us through to the next games, in this case the Los Angeles 2028 games. And one of the big changes has happened on floor where the gymnasts must all dismount with a double salto.
okay.
And it's only
Double
70
salto.
seconds maximum now, the men's floor routine, rather than 75 seconds. Throughout
Okay,
all of men's
gymnasts
gymnastics,
must,
80 seconds count now instead of 10, so
Gymnast must end in a double salto.
head-down approach. Harry Hepworth of Great Britain will start. He was fourth best in qualification with 13.666, but
Harry Hepworth
he
now,
did have 0.3 of penalty marks taken from his score.
13.866 during qualification.
So he could well move up the leaderboard. He's a wonderful gymnast on this apparatus.
Indeed, I agree.
And he is an Olympic medalist on vault as well. Huge congratulations to him for becoming the first British man to get onto an Olympic vault podium.
Harry Hepworth is amazing. He's an amazing vaulter. And yeah, in floor also he is good. I have seen his performances in the British Gymnastics last year. He is also amazing.
Harry Hepworth will begin this men's floor final.
Now on the floor now is Harry Hepworth. Let's go, Harry. It begins with
this new compulsory requirement for gentlemen on floor, the
compulsory
balance
requirement.
Scale.
Good stick.
It's proving tricky for a lot of gymnasts who are simply not accustomed to doing it. Hepworth certainly accustomed to doing these big tumbling passes though.
Nice one, Harry. Ganda ng mga landing. Wow, to in half
Very
best.
elegant side pass, beautiful twisting.
Yeah, the planche is amazing too. What a strong man.
Gymnast on the rings as well.
Great job.
Stylistic crossover there, very nice.
Ay, sayang! 1 whole point deduction. He's under-rotated. A little bit low in the
A
air.
lot of time in the air to judge the degree of rotation correctly.
Sayang.
So he does
Okay lang. Let's go, Harry. Gold na sana to si Harry eh. Ayun o, yung last niya.
Certainly had its moments that from 21-year-old Harry Hepworth from Great
21
Britain.
years old pa lang plus si Harry.
So many gymnasts.
Yun lang, yung pagka last lang, Harry did have some feet. He landed with the feet in the front, something like that. Deductions yun, maybe 2 points, 0.2 deduction.
His tidiness in flight has
Yeah, very tidy, kaya lang may ano siya eh. Nagkaroon siya ng mga mali dito eh. Ayun no,
nice looking twist position.
yung ano niya, within the air is not good. The tack position is not well. That's why he had that kind of landing. 1 whole point deductions siya dun eh.
It's just very difficult gymnastics.
Yeah, the difficulty of Harry's are high. He has a great executions of his acrobatics.
Fine to do it at this stage.
Very good body too.
The beginning of making that routine really take shape. It's also late in the routine, isn't it, to do that particular tumbling pass when you think of the complexity of it. And he did have a 6.2 difficulty scoring qualification, which was the highest of
6.2
anyone.
difficulty. Great difficulty for Harry. 50-50.
Smile, you're on camera, they say to a man who's just reflecting on the fact that he's put his hand down on a tumbling pass that most people wouldn't attempt at the start of a routine, let alone where he chose to place it. Big work. He's been a national champion on the rings as well. See him.
He's a good Harry, good in rings, good in vault, good in floor.
13.066.
Rank 1, 13.066. Execution niya 7.166. If it could be the 8.166, sayang. Difficulty niyan bumaba din, hindi na count yung ibang execution. 6.2 lang, 5.9 difficulty while having the qualification was 6.2. Penev na. Eddie Penev. 13.63 during qualification score.
7 times a World Cup medalist.
Oh, 7 times World Cup medalist. Amazing.
English gentleman, an architecture graduate from Stanford University.
Oh,
The only gymnast associated with Stanford we're going to see.
Stanford University graduate.
Gymnast
Wow.
in the women's competition who will be
Amazing.
beginning their association soon. He's concluded his.
Good. Ay! Sayang!
Just about held it.
Sayang. Muntik na. Nag-Stanford pala si Penev.
He was the 6th best in qualifying with 13.633. It's a very different construction
But
of
it's a good
routine.
save, ah.
Not as complicated
Good job.
as
Although may mga hindi pulidong mga galaw siya sa landing. And that will cost him a lot. Good job, oh. He must able to clean those landings in the very near future, the next competitions. Ups. Alright.
A lot of gymnasts
Good job.
in this Olympic cycle are going to give away some tenths on their balance holds as they get used to putting those into floor routines.
Awesome, Ben.
Wiped over, nose close to the
Although
net.
not that clean execution due to the landing, but with the stick to the floor, he is stick. That's a good landing, but it's only in the upper body. Is just he is having some movement, unnecessary movement that will cost him some deductions for it. You know, the strength was there. You know, that's a great save.
Say the flag has gone up.
Masyado lang na overpower.
Just about transgressed.
That's amazing.
Interesting that the
Interesting indeed.
pass from Penev
He's a good gymnast too, Eddie Penev.
running double front in his routine.
That's a good one. Feet were glued together. It's just the landing that needs to be. The landing needs to be more precise and more clean.
13.633 in the preliminary round. 5.4 difficulty 8.
Now we got 13.3, much lower points than the qualification.
He's got a 10th taken off his score as well for going out of bounds.
Mas mababa ang score niya nung qualifications.
Tumbling pass.
We have here Artem Dolgopyat of Israel, 14.166 during qualifications.
Bit of a show stealer, Artem Dolgopyat, 14.166 in qualification. He did
Lakas niya.
have 3 penalty tenths as well.
3 penalty tenths during qualification too.
The gold medalist at the Olympic Games in Tokyo and the silver medalist in Paris.
Let's go, Artem. Artem is an amazing gymnast. Even he is representing Israel, he is a great gymnast. So let's not look at the political side of this one. Good one! Powerful!
Bad start.
Great start, Artem. Feet are glued together. Wow, double pipe.
Clarity in his pike position.
Very clear.
Judged the angle of landing so finely.
Wow, power, great landing, sticks to the floor, feet, legs are glued together in the air.
The exit points of his tumbling passes.
Wow, wow, oh, that's great.
Time though.
Ano yun, nakalampas sa floor?
Does go out of bounds.
Deductions.
Flag clearly up.
And that's a deduction,
Then he
0.1.
did have 3 tenths of penalty
Oh,
deductions.
3 tenths,
in the preliminary
0.3.
stage.
Yeah, because of the feet, if you step outside the line, it's 0.3 deductions now. Good balance.
Yes, that was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Steady.
steady, great balance.
Probably the
Jake Jarman is not still working on with his balance here. Oh, nice one, Artem.
I don't think there is any doubt as to who's going to be leading after that.
Yeah, I
performance.
guess he's gonna be lead. Surely he will
27-year-old
gonna be lead.
Artem Dolgopyat of Israel. He has
Great
been
job,
national
Artem.
champion on more than one occasion, by the way. I've seen him do the all-around here and there of late. Usually when it's
Artem Dolgopyat did well.
real benefit to the team. So let's have a look back at this display from one of the very
Wow, yeah,
finest
very firm.
performers out
It's a
there.
very firm performance.
The
Nice
landings.
job.
The landings are a major part of what's going to contribute to his very high execution score. But look at that
Yeah,
beautiful twist
yeah,
position.
beautiful,
Yes,
beautiful.
we'll focus on the step out
Great,
of bounds
did
naturally as it's
great
the last
executions too of that
but he's
difficulty.
got toe point as he twists. The heels are very together.
Nice job,
He's good as he
Artem.
lands, and he's good in the apex. At the highest point, there's clarity of his skill
Great
presentation.
job, Artem.
So all of that should lead to a good evaluation from the execution panel.
Nice evaluation. Amazing job, Artem. So 14.133 for Artem Dolgopyat here.
Exactly the same score as qualification.
Yeah, same score with qualifications.
Actually, it's not. Slightly down by a few hundred.
Now we have here Jun Iwai, Junnosuke Iwai, 13.766 during qualifications.
He really is an exciting young man. Junnosuke Iwai of the United States of
A
America.
newcomer.
The 18-year-old from Texas.
Wow.
Silver medalist on floor in a very prestigious competition at the start of the year, the Winter Cup.
Oh, Winter Cup, silver.
Year after winning the junior all-around at that same competition. But lovely to see him here at full international
Wow.
level.
Amazing.
For the first time after he won a few medals at the DTB Pokal Team Challenge early this spring.
Amazing.
This is his first time at an FIG World Cup event.
Yeah. Oh, nice twisting. Good feet are good together. Jun Iwai is amazing, huh? It's a good challenge for the veteran gymnast here.
They were nicely performed.
Yeah, it's greatly performed. Let's go, Jun. Wow. Great job for his balance.
Position. That was okay.
Ah, very good. Nice one.
Graceful, isn't he?
Yeah, very graceful indeed. Pag graceful ang galaw niya. Whoa! Amazing double pike, and the height is amazing. Yes. Although the difficulty is not compared to Artem Dolgopyat, is not that high. Maybe silver. Artem gold, silver for him, probably.
Gymnastics family. Sister Momoko competes for the University of Denver, and he's been a great brother going along to support her. Let's not even begin to.
Wow, that's great. Although may hoop lang. Ayun, may mga hoop siya eh. Artem Dolgopyat minimizes those hoop. Good job.
But for now, let's just celebrate this young man and what he's done here, which is very nice gymnastics. No wonder he was the third best in qualification.
Third best in qualification, no doubt he is. Ah, the double pike somersaults is amazing. I love
Well
it.
and truly in control.
Woo!
That is the reaction of a youngster who has just performed a lovely performance at a World Cup for the first time as an Olympic champion. Nods and applauds, feeling very impressed by what he's seen.
So he got 14.133, a great jump.
14.133. He's actually tied with Dolgopyat,
But
on the tie-break criteria, it is Dolgopyat who is ahead. And I'll just read you their scores in compartmentalised form. Both of them 8.433 execution.
but difficulty.
Dolgopyat with a 0.1 penalty. Iwai with a 0.1 bonus. And Dolgopyat has 0.2 higher difficulty.
Yes.
5.8 to 5.6.
Yeah. So same execution score but higher higher difficulty for Dolgopyat.
Golly, that was so impressive from Junnosuke Iwai.
Great job, Jun Iwai.
The reaction on his face as he looked at the score and realised realised he'd got the number, but he hadn't got the position to go with it.
Nice one. 14.133 score is now a high score in the floor. Not anymore the 15 or 15.2. So 14.133 is a good score.
On your World Cup debut.
World Cup debut now. So here Aurel Benovic of Croatia.
Now there's always going to be huge excitement whenever this gentleman's performing in OSEJIK.
Yes. It's a great gymnast, Aurel Benovic. For a World Cup gymnast, he is good. But for the World Championship, he's having a hard time to be in the podium.
Anze Hribar of Slovenia. Just want to reflect on those balance positions again as we see Aurel Benovic practicing his.
Medyo maliit lang mga legs ni Aurel.
Gymnast like.
You should work on with his legs.
Probably not as used to training balance positions. You think about the veteran in there, Eddie Penev, and he performed his balance very nicely.
Yeah.
He might be somebody who very early on in his career was actually training alongside gymnasts who were doing those balance positions and probably has either done them, seen them.
Milad Karimi got 13.866 during qualification.
For the younger gymnasts, it's quite a new experience on floor.
Yeah, most of the younger gymnasts are doing those balance positions.
Best in qualification.
As Milad Karimi now on the floor.
Championships in 2023. Great horizontal bar gymnast as well. He's the reigning World Universities champion and the reigning
World
Asian
University
champion on that.
Games in the
Let's focus on what he
gold
can
in
do
the
here on the floor. He won the gold medal at the
horizontal
World Cup
bar.
in Germany to start the season. He won silver in Azerbaijan.
Nice.
Doing very well.
Oh, great job. But the landing was very parallel to the floor. It will cost him a deductions for that. Nice one.
Using the tuck position.
Very great landing for Milad in that position. Nice twisting.
Stand with the arms at diagonal.
Great job for his Japanese
Very
handstand.
poised it was too.
Very great position. Hasang-hasa na si Milad Karimi. Good job. No doubt that he can be an Olympic medalist in the next for the LA Olympics. Ay, sayang. Oh. Nahirapan siya sa sa balance. Oh, good job,
Very
Milad.
interesting case made there by
Interesting.
Kazakhstan's Milad Karimi.
It's a clean routine for Milad. Although may mga mali lang siyang kaunti. Although there are some movements that is not clean during the landing. But it was a stick to the floor. But at the upper body, there are a lot of unnecessary movements. That's just, yeah, he needs to have more consistency. But rating, no major mistakes for Milad Karimi here. Maybe a third position.
5.7.
Grabe ang abs niya, oh. Kitang-kita.
Stage, 8.166 execution.
He's also a finalist in the floor in the Olympics, Milad Karimi.
This was nice. The pike
Ayun, no,
position is
muntik na siya doon, no.
very difficult to successfully rotate out of. It's a difficult skill.
Yeah, pike position is difficult skills to rotate.
In terms of alignment in the tuck position. But just to go back to the physics of the pike, as I'm sure many of you know, especially if you've got an overlapping interest in diving, where pike skills are always higher rated in terms of difficulty than tuck skills.
Yes.
The physics of a pike.
In diving, the pike position, if you do the pike, you have a good skills, good score.
He managed to land and bring his body upright.
Yeah. That's good job from Milad Karimi here. Later, I will have a slipstream later after this tour. Maybe 1 hour slipstream after.
He's gone into the bronze medal position.
Yeah, the third position now, Milad Karimi. I was right. From
We
Slovenia,
have three to
Anze
go. The
Hribar,
penultimate gymnastics. Anze Hribar
13.633
of Slovenia.
qualifications.
Congratulations to him on the silver
Yeah,
medal that he won in Antalya.
yeah, congratulations to the silver medal na pinalalunan niya sa Antalya. Great job, bro. Amazing one.
Younger brother of Olympian Anze Hribar.
Oh. He is a family of Olympians. Amazing. Pogi din, no? Nice one. 1.5 plus 2.5 twisting.
Interesting, reflecting on the change from
Great job. Oh, yun, may unnecessary
10
movement.
counting skills to 8 counting skills.
Yeah, 8 counting skills na lang siya.
Maybe gives us a little more time to breathe and enjoy the performance. It certainly gives them more time to breathe and enjoy the performance.
Yes. At least more time for them to enjoy the performance. Hindi nagmamadali. Awesome job. It's clean one.
Execution, like we're seeing
Great
from
executions here.
Anze Hribar, whose scoring qualification was so good.
Yes. Great job for this
Opportunity to really contend.
for that compulsory execution. Ang taas.
A little form deviation
Nice
with
one.
that, but his landing itself was very crisp.
Yeah, amazing. Great job.
There just isn't the opportunity now to score as highly difficulty-wise as was the case in the previous Olympic cycle. So that could make for some very interesting competitions.
Nice one. He did have a feet glued together, a good stick to the floor landing.
A lot to enjoy about the way he performs.
Yes.
Did have some clear deductions here and there.
Yeah, may deductions nga lang na kaunti.
Sequence, it shows some
Pero wow, I love that position, the split.
ability to actually make his movement from one
Grabe.
section of the floor to another
Great
seem
basic
very
too.
organic and not clunky in any way.
Very evident that he's working hard in the gym.
And here he breaks the leg
Whoa.
forward a bit, but he gets so much time in the air.
Yeah.
His landing is excellent.
Yeah, great job in the air.
Nice
High,
to see where
ang
he
taas
is
ng
going.
high level, let's say, during his twisting, during his somersault, it's a good height.
Really does enjoy floor and
That's
ball
why he had a good
easily.
landing here. Yes! Our Slovenian gymnast.
It's a mutual relationship because he seems very at ease on the floor.
So 13.766 on the fourth position.
13.766, a little improvement of close to 2/10. So that has him sitting behind Milad Karimi. What
Now,
is this
Aurel
going to
Benovic
do?
now,
Aurel Benovic.
13.433 during qualifications. Pogi. Kinilig ang mga kabataan, no?
Croatia's own. Eighth best
Those are the
qualifier,
family, I believe.
13.433, but there is no doubt that he has the skill set in this routine to move quite considerably up the leaderboard.
Ouch! One whole point deduction, sayang.
Hands go down on the opening pass. He did have some issues in qualification with the execution too.
Oh, great job for that one. Second routine.
Just look at the stands.
Siguro na ano siya, na pressure.
So full, and their eyes are all on him. He is so popular in this place. And that surely carries with it
Nice one.
excitement, but
Great Japanese handstand.
a sense of expectation and knowledge that So many of these folk have come here specifically to watch him because they adore him.
Nice one.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Great job
That was a
for
lovely
the
balance.
balance position. Oh, oops. Yes, a good. That's a good save. Nice one, Aurel.
Swings and roundabouts. It really
Although
had
it's very hard na for
great
Aurel to be in the
moments.
podium, but because
It had some others
dahil
that
sa
weren't quite as clear,
one hand on the floor.
but we are always reminded when we see Aurel Benovic in OSEJIK of how important a role he has played in Croatian gymnastics over the years.
Yes, he's amazing. He's
Silver
an amazing
medalist on floor at
gymnast.
the European Championships in 2020. That's when we all really noticed him. And he's been a champion here in front of these fans.
Oh, siya, no? Sayang, oh.
Yes, nearly.
Okay lang.
But what an accomplishment
Yeah, ayun, no?
made it
Inulit-ulit.
to the Olympic Games.
Yeah, he made to the Olympic Games, and that's a good,
Incredible.
yung, that thing that Aurel Benovic become an Olympian in the gymnastics is already a great accomplishment for his career.
Now because it's
Great
a very
legs, too.
complicated and doubtless very traumatic story for him. The fact that he made it
Yes, the fact
is
that he made it.
remarkable in itself.
Yes.
And then to finish in the top 5 in an Olympic final.
Top 5 in the Olympic finals in the floor. Amazing one. Congratulations, Aurel Benovic. Sayang lang at na ano yung one hand on the floor. Sayang.
So well respected, not just by the fans but by his fellow professionals.
May mascot nila. Oh. Great job, Aurel.
It's not just
Nice
a
one.
celebration of numbers, gymnastics. It's not just about the score you get. It's a celebration of human beings and humanity, and you have to celebrate this man's humanity. You have to admire him so much.
Yes, amazing Aurel.
Resilience, his surely unshakable belief to have accomplished what he's managed to accomplish.
Aurel Benovic has been long time competing in the gymnastics, and I can see his improvement. It's just now maybe a little bit pressure because of the crowd,
Last
but other than wise, if there was no mistakes during that first pass, then it'll be all good. So expect for a lower score, like maybe 12 point something because of one whole point deduction. Yes, 12.733 because of the deduction. If it was 13.733, still he will not be able to be in the podium. Now from Uzbekistan, Abdulaziz Mirvaliev, 13.433. A Eurasian. Yes.
Abdulaziz Mirvaliev, the 23-year-old from Tashkent, the capital city of Uzbekistan. Team silver medalist at the Asian Championships last year in his home city. Gosh, that must have felt extraordinary.
Yeah, extraordinary man.
Was on vault in Turkey 2023.
Whoa.
Nice beginning.
Yeah, very good beginning for Abdulaziz. Nice one. It's a clean, most clean landing.
Amplitude as we've seen from some of the other gymnasts.
Very pleasant somersaults also and twisting, no leg twisting, no leg separation. Great job for this, like in the pommel horse skills. Wow, good one. Although it is the executions are a little bit basics, but it's very clean. Good executions wise here. The difficulties are a little bit low. So you can see in his rhythm. Wow, great double pike. It's
Nice
good work.
performance from Abdulaziz Mirvaliev of
Yes, great work
Uzbekistan.
from Abdulaziz of
13.433
Uzbekistan.
in the
Yes,
opening round.
indeed. I love how it was
The
done.
difficulty is likely to be one of the lower scores that we will see in the final. Qualification scored 5 exactly. But in terms of its clarity of performance, that sits right up there.
Yeah. Clarity of performance.
The form is very good. His angle of landing was well judged. What he doesn't do is put as many twists or rotations of the body into the apex of his tumbling passes as others do, but everything is a delicate judgment, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. Everything is a delicate judgment.
And he certainly had fluidity and style. He's a good young vaulter as well. Very nearly made the top 10 at the last World Championships.
Nice one, nice one, nice one for Abdulaziz Mirvaliev. I'm watching here a sports. It's called artistic gymnastics.
Oh, well done.
13.633. Wow, in the 5th position now.
The highest execution score of the entire competition.
Yeah, actually, he has a very good executions there. Abdulaziz Mirvaliev did a very good landing. No significant. I mean to say, no unnecessary movement.
The young man whose arms were outstretched for a moment.
But all are well.
Junnosuke Iwai of the USA level with Artem Dolgopyat. 14.133.
The USA, OMG. So now in the floor, good thing. Now we have a good floor specialist, Jake German, Artem Dolgopyat. The USA, I forgot his name, but his name is Isa, something like that. So, Milad Karimi also. So great floor specialist now. So these are the highlights of the competitions. Artem Dolgopyat had a great executions here. Although there is one deduction, stepping outside the line, 0.3 deductions for that. Look at that height during that somersault. Massive. He's very happy with the results and seeing himself on the video, having that great executions here. And they are preparing the podium. Yon, Jun Iwai. Jun Iwai. See the score of Milad Karimi, 13.966, almost 0. Less than 0.2 difference. Sayang si Aurel Benovic. Kasi Harry din, maraming mali si Harry during the landings. Now we have this good. This is an an epic ceremony for the podium. Croatians are having a great production indeed. I love the dress, the national costumes of Croatia.
In the third place, winning the bronze medal representing Kazakhstan, Milad Karimi.
Bronze medalist.
The bronze medal is won by Milad Karimi.
Milad Karimi now. Indeed. Ang saya lang.
Osvajač drugog mjesta i srebrne medalje, predstavnik je Sjedinjenih Američkih Država. In the second place, winning the silver medal, representing the United States of America, Junnosuke Iwai.
Hello, Jonas.
Junnosuke Iwai.
Yes, indeed. This is great. Jun Iwai from USA. Later I will have a sleep stream after my work here, so let's sleep
In the
later.
first place winner, the gold medal representing Israel, Artem Dolgopyat.
Artem Dolgopyat of Israel.
Title goes to Artem Dolgopyat of Israel.
Let us not look here at political something, but at least Russia should be joining here because Israel is committing, the nation of Israel is committing crime against humanity. Russia is committing crime against humanity. All of this should be in the sports. Sports is sports. Do not look the sports with the political something. We will have to mute that music because it's a copyright. So I mean to say here, Artem Dolgopyat is a great representative of Israel for the sports. The president of Israel has a, I mean to say, both Russia and Israel should be here in the sports. The International Committee of or the ISO International Olympic Committee should remove the ban for Russian Olympians, and they should be joining the Olympics because Israel our athletes are also joining the Olympics and the World Cup and international competitions. There should be no significant reasons that Russians athletes be joining in the international competitions, which are Olympic sanctions. And I hope it will be changed. And that's my only call to the International Olympic Committee that Russian Olympians be joining or be part of the World Cup series because it's very unfair. Well, anyways, congratulations to Israel here. Iwai of USA. Junnosuke Iwai. It's very hard for me to pronounce that. Junnosuke Iwai. So Israel got gold because of the difficulty value much higher. They have the same they have the same execution score. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you very much. Subscribe, like, and share. Next stop will be the Pommel Horse Finals. Check out the video for our Pommel Horse Finals. And click here, left or right, whichever it is. Yeah, thank you very much. Now we're heading now to the Men's Pommel Horse Finals. Welcome back to Chris RG Gymnastics Sports Channel. And today we're going to recast the FIG Apparatus World Cup in OSEJIK, Croatia. Alright, this happened last April 10
the
to...
Drava River in the Slavonia region of Croatia.
Yes,
This is the OSEJIK World Cup
Slovenia
of
region.
artistic
Yes.
gymnastics. It
Alright.
is always one of the best attended, one of the most enthusiastic